Hello everyone, HackerRay here. This is my unboxing and review of the Gaems G155. Now this is a 15.5 inch LED monitor, and what's great about this is it's like a suitcase and a TV in one. So you can take it anywhere, like the package shows. You could be at the airport, go on trips. You can fold it out and play your games basically anywhere, and it works with all the new next-gen systems. It works with the PS4 and the Xbox One. I do put them in it so you can see what it looks like and how it fits. Now the Xbox One is a tight fit. They have a newer model which uses a 19-inch LED screen, and it's I think it's called the Games Black Edition, and it's about $100 more than this one was. This one cost me around $200, but the other one's around $300. So you gotta think, you want the 15 or the 19? You know, what's more in it for you, basically? But the reason why I chose this one is because the Black Edition has a solid plastic black handle on it, but this one has a rubber handle with two metal fasteners that attach it down, so it is against the top of the casing flat, but when you pull it up it has some give and it kind of rises up with your hand. You'll be able to see it a little bit later on in this video here. So we're going to go ahead and unbox it. Now the packaging is really nice for this. It kind of shows you all the stuff that you need to know about it, but it does not tell you that you have to plug both it and your system into the wall. So it is packed pretty firmly with insulating foam. It does come with a mini HDMI connector to connect your system to the LED screen in the back of the case. Now it is very, very drop resistant and damage resistant. Surprisingly enough, the screen is in there pretty tight, pretty smooth, and it holds your system very snug, especially when you use the straps to hold it down and you tighten them really good. I dropped mine recently as a test and it was flawless. It bounced off the ground, came back up, and it worked out really nice. What's great about the power cord for this is the fact that you can interchange it with the international plugs, so you can have the US one, the Asian one, and the European plug. So no matter where you go on trips or something like that, you can swap it out. Now it does not come with these plugs, but it has the ability to pop off the plug, so you can buy the standard replacement for any of those multi-chargers for multi-countries and pop it in there and it will work. So here we go. That's the unit itself. That's the padding I was talking about. Now you switch it around based on what system you use. One side is for like PS3, PS4, and then the other side is Xbox 360. But I found if you're going to be putting your Xbox One in this model, that you need to take the padding out, otherwise it will not fit. Now the padding does work with the PS4 though. So we'll go ahead and slip that off. It has nice raised bottom right there, so when you set it down and you open it up, it'll rest like that on those raised bottom legs underneath it. So that is really nice feature. It kind of balances out the weight of it, so you don't have the screen falling towards you. But I did notice that the screen does kind of sit kind of back, so you want to sit up a little bit high on it. Now it does have a nice little logo on the front of it right there to kind of show off things. And there we have the latches on the side that you need to remove to open it up. There is an optional strap that you can buy that attaches to that and will kind of help keep it locked. And you can buy that, but if you get the 19-inch, it comes with it. So that's kind of like the trade-off. I wanted a smaller one. It's easier to carry. It's lighter for long trips and stuff like that. So as you can see, it's not very big, so it's nice and light. And the screen is in there really good. There's very minimal margin along the edges between the screen and the side of the case, but I did notice some problems with heat, especially for long gameplays. I noticed that the screen area got really hot because you got the exhaust fan blowing against it, and plus the screen is kind of trapped in there with no airflow, so that is something you might want to look into. Now these pouches here, you can put your game controllers in or your cables. There's a foam insert I told you, so one side is for the Xbox 360 on this one, and then the other side is for the PS3, but you can also use it with the PS4. It has different grooves so that it will fit in there nice and smooth. So I went ahead and put it in on the biggest groove side, which I think was the PS3 side. And so here we go, you get two of these little pocket sock things, and they have Velcro on the bottom. What they do is they Velcro to the side of the case right there, and you just Velcro them in like that. You can put your cases in there, your controllers, and your wires if you have any wires, and the Velcro does hold pretty well. And as you can see, the indented slot for putting your system on that foam there. So here we go, here's a better look at the outside of the case. Sorry about that last bit, it was a little bit dark when I recorded that. So you have the big G logo, and then you have a matte black finish. And like I said, there's the rubber hand grip that kind of raises up. So it does sink in, it looks nice, it's clean, it's more comfortable. Because the 19-inch screen one has a solid black handle, like I said before, and it's all plastic. No rubber on it at all. It's just solid black and it pokes out, and it just looks awkward. So there you can see there's little locks right there that you can either put a lock there to keep it secure, or you can buy the optional strap. Now the strap does come with the 19-inch model though. So here we go, we'll lift it up. There's the bottom, like I showed you, that has the little raised portions. Now this helps keep it level and flat when you have the screen extended out. Now be careful what you put this on, because that screen does have a little bit of girth and it kind of sits back like that. Like you notice that it leans backwards more, and it could fall off something. Now these things feel real nice and soft, so you can put your controllers in there or your cables, and you won't have to worry too much about them. And they pull tie closed so that it stays secure, so that all your stuff shouldn't fall out of them inside there, because you want to keep it nice and free of debris inside there, because you don't want anything to scratch that screen, because the screen is actually built in to the actual case itself. So if you damage the screen, it's kind of useless. Now it does have two stereo speakers there. It has a HDMI input, it has a audio jack for two headphones, and then the other hole you see there is the power supply. Yes, the screen needs its own power supply, so you will need a outlet nearby so you can power both the screen and your system. Now the straps fit most systems very good. It has good enough length in it that you can fit your systems underneath it and strap them in. So here we go, we're going to put the PlayStation 4 in there. I already have it plugged into the wall, so I just had to scoot that thing back so I can slide it in real quick. Here, hopefully this will give you a better view. So we got it in place now. Then we just tighten the straps down. Now we'll flip the system so you can see how well and snug that it fits in. So we'll go ahead and use our mini HDMI and plug it to our video port. Turn on our screen. Now there are some options that you can use with this, like you could change and adjust the pictures just like any other monitor or TV. You can adjust the color, contrast, and a couple other options, especially power saving, consumption, stuff like that. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty good screen. I do have the light on. I should have a better shot of it coming up here in a little bit, but it is a nice screen. It does what it does. I originally bought this because of my work. Sometimes I go out on trips and stuff like that and have to go to different places for courses. And so it's nice to have something like this that I could just take it with me wherever. So here we go. We go through the options here. We have brightness and a couple of other options. It's a little clumsy to navigate, but once you figure out, it works pretty smooth after that. Now I found that it does display really good. The pixelation quality is very good on this. For your next gen systems, you could definitely tell. So if you're used to competition grade monitors or TVs around the 23-inch range, this should feel competent to you, even though it is a little bit smaller than what you're used to. Now, the 19-inch will probably be more of the perfect size to play on, but you just gotta justify the size of the screen, the size of the case, compared to weight, compared to what you're going to be doing with it, where you're going, are you going to carry it, are you going to be on a plane, you know, how far is the airport from where you're staying, do you want to walk? So you need to think of these things when you're thinking about buying this system, because it's going to play a big factor, especially the weight, because you have to lug this thing around with the system inside it. So here is some gameplay from Wolfenstein.
Mr. Blaskovich,
Now I tilted the screen back towards the camera so you can see the brightness in it.
Sit.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Now, it is a really nice bright screen. Shows off a lot of good colors too. So if you're into the whole color scheme of
We don't
things,
believe in
it
things
is really good.
supernatural. We believe in God. Das hier it's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding
Sound
God
quality
through
is
knowledge. It
something
is
to
based
be
on
desired though.
Can you move?
Those little
No.
speakers just don't do
No.
it enough. So if you have the PlayStation Bluetooth headphones or any other type of headphones that plug
I'm
into
doing
audio
it. You're the
jack
one bothering me.
switches,
Damn it.
stuff like that, you're gonna want to use
Wait,
those.
for an hour. Why did you do
And as
it
you
in
can
the
see, I
first
looked at the
place?
camera and it got brighter. So
beyond the
keep that in mind while
Now we'll
doing
go
this.
leave.
the communion.
Like that we do.
So here we go, we're going to close it up and I'm going to flip it around for you with the system inside so you can see how snug these things all fit together. There we go, get the latches secure now. There we go, got secure, so here we go. Now that's what it's like when you carry it. Nothing shakes around, it's real nice, so I'll go ahead. There we go, flipping it, flipping it. Let's see, everything inside is still good. Yeah, it stays steady down. It's still in there nicely, strapped in. It didn't jiggle around, didn't come loose. It definitely didn't touch the screen. So there we go. It will keep your system safe from most minor falls and shocks. So here we go. Here's the Xbox One now. Now you will have to take out those little things that you would stick the controllers and your cords in, the little sock things that we saw on the sides. You will have to maneuver those around, and if you're playing, you're going to want to take them out since the air vents are on those sides. Now I found that one strap works, but if you try to use both straps, it is a little tough, especially on the first strap. It sometimes does not want to tighten down. And as you can see, that last strap, it took me all the way to the end of the Velcro actually, to actually get it to loop down. So here we go with the first strap. It's in there finally. So we will now plug it in. Now it does cover up a small percentage of the air holes of the ventilation on the top. So you do want to be careful when you have it strapped down while playing. But here we go, we flip it around inside the case. There we go. And it is still secure very nicely in there. So, and that is my unboxing and review of the G155 by Gaems. There's our drop test. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. And let me know in the comments what y'all think of this. Would you go with the bigger screen or the smaller one because of the picture size? Or would you pick the smaller one because of the weight ratio for travel and stuff like that? Let me know what you think. Also, check out some of my affiliate channels. Destructo's channel. Watch some of his stuff. If you like it, please subscribe to his channel. And if you like my stuff, please subscribe to my channel. I will be having some new stuff coming out, because I did rebuild my computer. As you can see, it's tarped there in this video, but I finished it. Got some new parts from EK in, so we have a full EK set up now. It looks great, it runs smooth. Check back for those videos. I do have benchmarking and everything else. So thank you guys for watching this video. It was fun making it. I really like making this stuff for you. So please give me the likes and dislikes so I know what to keep doing. And leave comments for me. Let me know if there's anything I need to improve on or do more of or change. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.